remember some of the first shows I was associated with. One of them called Survivor.
Survivor? You mean the
Uh,
Survivor on TV, Les?
that's right, yeah. And
Now, what did you have to do
we
with the
had,
Survivor?
well, I started out, I just went and got people coffee, but I ended up running the whole thing.
Okay, well, tell people what your official title is.
Well, I am the vice president of programming for the CBS television network. I don't know if you've heard of it.
I get that on my
Starts with a
channel. I
C
get it. I get that
and ends
channel.
with an S.
Yeah. Yeah, Les Moonves is the CEO and president of CBS, and he has been involved for years in the entertainment industry, a mover and a shaker, as they say in mover and shaker land. And
Right, and
You get that CBS down there in Florida?
yeah, it was lately coming, but in LaBelle, Florida, we eventually got the CBS network down here, so it's pretty cool. We enjoy the Survivor and all the
okay. Yeah.
and we enjoy the that hot looking chick that's on the morning news program. What's her name there, Les? I think you know something about her.
Well, that's my wife Julie, and I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't refer to her as a hot-looking chick.
But she is, Les. She is. She is.
I would like to keep that reserved for Hillary Clinton, if you know what I mean.
Oh yes. Well, I get questions all the time. People are asking me, "Is Hillary? Do you think Hillary's sexy?" And I say no, but Julie Chen is. So you'll have to excuse me.
Thank you, Don. That's nice. I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't laugh when you say it.
Okay. All right. Wipe that smile off your face, Brown. Okay. Here we go. We're serious now. Okay, Les, go ahead. So what's new with you? Because you do a lot of different things. I mean, it's amazing what you do in the entertainment industry. What kind of new projects are you looking at that you might be able to tell us?
Well, you know us as CBS, and we're thinking about changing things up and going SBC.
Yes.
Just to kind of throw everybody off. Because it's familiar, but it's different.
SBC, familiar and different. I can see it now on the big eye. Familiar but different. Yeah, that'd be a good one, Les.
That's right. That's the tagline.
You've been lately interested in all kinds of internet projects. What do you see going on in the internet world with social networking and music, social sites, and so forth?
Well, we have a good focus on the .tv world, and we're trying to decide which one of the current players we're going to go after, because I think it's easier to just get a hold of something that's already working than try and do it yourself. We're looking at Justin TV, we're looking at Yahoo, we're looking at Ustream, we're looking at Mogulus, we're looking at a couple others I can't talk about, Don, and it's not Operator 11, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Les has been, you can read all about Les all over the internet and what he's been doing and he has done. You recently the company took over the Last FM, or Last.fm web. What are you going to do with that, or is there any changes coming on that, or what do you see for the future for Last.fm?
Well, I see a lot, and again, I can't talk about some of this stuff, but I want to thank you, Don, for spelling my children's name correctly in your blog.
Yes, I did a little story about Les and PCEaSY, and wanted to put the kids in there and the wife and his mansion on the hill and all that stuff, so we could be more intimately and familiar with Les and all his family there. So, hope you didn't mind my attempt at some humor there.
No, you take license with that anytime you like.
Okay. Yeah, Les, I have a complaint to pick to you on Last FM. You need to.
Okay.
That site is so clunky. I mean, it's a brilliant idea, but when you go to load that site, it is just so slow loading. It's just ridiculous. You need to have those people clean that site up. But otherwise, it's a great idea, and I think you're going to make a lot of money with it, hopefully.
Well, thanks for noticing how it sucks and enjoying the parts that don't. Thank you.
But yeah, I'm just intrigued, how you guys think, in the corporate world, where you get your ideas from. Well, this looks good, this looks bad, this looks maybe iffy. I mean, how do you determine where you want to head down the future in the entertainment industry? What kind of clues do you look for?
Well, I think it's clear that we wake up pretty early in the morning
You sure
and start
do.
talking to Florida to get the best clues.
Yeah.
And, we search the internet for all the newest and the latest, and we try to just take the best of everything and make it our own.
Yeah. Now, I have a theory that a lot of stuff in business is really a lot of luck, and you kind of just got to get a bag full of stuff and see what flies. Do you subscribe to that theory, or do you have some like secret method? You go down a checklist and say, well, this is a 6 out of 7, or this is 7 out of 10, and I'm going to go this direction. Or how do you think about business opportunities?
Well, I think about it exactly like you do, and what you just said, but sometimes you just get a bag of flies. So you've got to, either keep it tight and keep the flies in there, or at some point go, I'm just going to open this bag and let those flies go. And you can't follow them all, but you can follow a few of them. And that's what we do at CBS.
And what do you do when you got a project that after a few years just doesn't go anywhere? Do you try to spin that off? Do you just drop it? Do you find a buyer?
No, we keep paying the high salaries, and I keep her on there. I mean, we keep the people that we enjoy on the morning show on CBS.
And now PCEaSY's on here also. PC, what's your role? You work pretty closely with Les and out there in California. What's your role now? I noticed you of course you're doing the producing for the East Coast Vegas, which we're trying to figure out what in the world he's doing or not doing. But what's your big role out there?
Well, right now, East Coast Vegas has been MIA, unfortunately. My big role right now with the East Coast Vegas show is I own the network.com, and I've been doing a lot of writing for that show, and just basically trying to get him out of Roxy rehab.
All right, are you joking around? Is he got a serious problem with Roxy, or is he just taking a vacation? What's he really doing?
Well, I mean, if you go based on his Twitters, really, we actually, and this is serious, this is exclusive, we actually have not talked to East Coast Vegas in over almost 2 weeks now. And we actually think he's now going through Roxy rehab.
Roxy rehab. Now, has he got any other addictive problems that we can discuss?
Well, he's basically drug free, as I know him, and he doesn't drink. He drinks a little bit, like beer or whatever, not like any of us. So no, there's nothing else. I think what happened is he's got a broken heart, and he's from Roxy, and that's what happened.
Well, the women will do it to you every time.
Oh,
So
sad.
So PC, what do you do in the meantime when your buddy there is out of commission, so to speak? What do you do? You're just rambling around the internet, or what do you do in your daily life?
Well, for us, we're trying to find the next big talent to move the East Coast Vegas .com website around, and the East Coast Vegas product around. So that's what we're doing. We are really searching strongly for talent to sort of replace him. Not replace him, but
Well, you just said. Him. Well, wait a minute. You just said somebody to replace him. Now you're saying not replace him.
No. I didn't mean that. You know that.
What do you mean? I know that. I don't know nothing.
If I could just interject here.
Okay, interject, Les.
It is a contest. We're calling it Who's Got Vegas, and we're trying to take a look at who does have Vegas. And people that want to participate are welcome to give it their best shot. They're not going to replace anybody, but we're looking for the same kinds of traits that we enjoy in East Coast Vegas. If you follow me.
Okay.